Okay, I'm going to re-explain from this step on because I was running out of time on the last video and I may have gone too fast for a lot of people. So here we have. So we have 23 divided by 4, and that was equal to 5.75. Now to get the 5.75, I have to recall my old school math. So back in about the 3rd, 4th grade for you guys. All right, so 4 is on the outside, 23 is on the inside. So the first thing I do is put down my 4, then I write 23 and I put my decimal point, and then 0, 0. So then I say, well, how many times does 4 go into 23? That's going to be 5. 5 times 4 is 20. So here I subtract. 23 minus 20, I'm left with 3. I bring down my 0. And I can't forget to bring up my decimal point. Now, how many times does 4 go into 30? That's going to be 7. 7 times 4 is 28. I subtract. 30 minus 28 will give me a 2. So then I bring down my 0. And then how many times does 4 go into 20? That's going to be 5. So I have an answer of 5.75. That's how that came about. Remember now, they're not going to use a calculator on your FSA when you're doing problems like this or even with square roots. All right, now the next thing we're going to look at is 5.5 repeating. Now the way you deal with that is this. You got 5.5 repeating, so that means 5.555, etc. So all you do is you just write this to the nearest hundred, round to the nearest hundred. So I'm going to end up with 5.56. So all they did there was this. This is the 10 spot, this is the 100 spot, and this is the 1,000 spot. So you look at the 1,000 spot, that's 5 or greater. So that means the spot before it, which is the 100 spot, goes up 1 digit. So the 5 becomes a 6. So that's how we ended up with 5.56. Notice once again it's the 2 digits. Just like on 5.75 we have 2 digits, right? Here, where they're using 5.3, right? That's actually also 2 digits. Okay, you just add a 0. All right, now, here we got 5 1/2. Well, we know that 5 1/2 is 5.5. Half is like saying 50% or 50 cents. So 5.5. But to make it easy for you to see, you can write this as 5.50. Easy to determine what's going on there. Okay, now what I also did here to make it easier for you all to see is we wrote everything out to 2 decimal places. So here for the square root of 28, remember now we said it could be 5.4 or 5.3, but the book used 5.3, so that's what we're going to use. So it's going to be 5.30. 23 divided by 4, we said that was going to be 5.75, and we showed you how to do that. So that's 5.75. 5.5 repeating, we said that's going to be 5.56 because we rounded. And 5 1/2 we know is 5.5, but that's like saying 50%, or 1/2 is like saying 50%. So that's 5.50. Now it's easy to tell. Notice all the front numbers are 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So now put the other numbers in order from least to greatest. The 0.30 will be the smallest, followed by 0.50, followed by 0.56, followed by 5.75. Once again, 30, 50, 56, 5.75. And now you should be able to easily put them in order from least to greatest.